Cowboys-Texans Sunday night. Texans by 3 at Houston. Over under 45. The Cowboys have a one-man offense, man. I mean, that is it. There's nothing happening. I know Dak was a little better last week, but no one's afraid of him. The receivers are not good. Over the first 4 weeks, I kept waiting. I do a lot of fantasy work too, and you keep going. Well, some receiver's gonna have to step up. Doesn't look like it. It's just there's not there. And Gallup was a little better last week, but I don't know. I mean, the Texans. I don't think they're a good team either. But they had a nice win in Indy. I mean, Deshaun Watson. He's slowly convincing me. I was a skeptic coming into this season that he was as good as people thought, that he might be sort of a better fantasy than reality quarterback. And I think he still does. I mean, that decision he made against the Titans in week 1 at the end of the game when he ran around and ran out the clock was terrible. But he figures it out, he finds a way. And he's starting to convince me more. And I look at this game and I go, all right, well, the Texans are down another corner, but against Dallas, I mean, not who cares, but it's not like they can hurt them that much.
Sure.
At home, I just don't like the Cowboys, and I think Watson's sort of he puts it over for me. I'm going to take the Texans.
Yeah, I also like the Texans. Did I put the Texans?
You did.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, you take Ezekiel out of the game, and that's it. That's
right.
What the Cowboys can turn to anybody else. I like what J.J. Watt's been doing. He's been playing really well. He's
getting better all the time, right?
He's got 5 sacks already this year.
Yeah.
And he had 0 going into week 3, right? So he's had 5 sacks in the past 2 weeks. Is that right?
Something like that.
I think that's right. So there, the Texans still have some work to do on that defense, but they seem to be slowly kind of getting. And on the kind of the converse, what we talked about way earlier in the show with Frank Reich and going for the 4th and 5 or the 4th and 4, whatever, the Texans take advantage of it, and maybe they should have, but the fact that they could turn the ball over on downs, go down there and score a quick field goal to win the game in overtime was a big thing for them. I like the Texans at home, and mostly because I don't like the Cowboys.
And 78% experts have the Texans. 63% fans have the Texans because all those bandwagon America's team people picking the Cowboys. That's why.
Yeah, that's going to be great for the odds makers. Knowing there's a segment of population that's going to put their money on Dallas no matter what, right? That's going to be a great thing.
Right, I agree. Yeah, I know you play around, you plan accordingly, I guess.